I will keep the rules, keep faith with my teammates, keep my temper, keep myself fit, keep a stout heart in defeat, keep my pride under in victory, keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body. Let's play ball.
And we're just moments away from the first pitch of the final game of this fourth day of the State American Legion Baseball Tournament in Class 2A from Jack Williams Stadium here in North Fargo. As right now, radar looks pretty good. A little bit of rain kind of moving to the south, kind of out by Jamestown, but here in the Red River Valley, we're pretty much around it. Some rain showers kind of Minnesota Lakes country and the Red River Valley. Looks like we are clear and ready to go and get this one in on a late night tonight. Another elimination matchup as the 4-seeded Bismarck Governors, who rallied down 4-1 to win their first game of the tournament on Tuesday, as they defeated Minot by a score of 5-4, which gave them a day off, and they their game with Fargo Post 2 was delayed, set to be about a 1:30 first pitch, ended up being about 10 after 4. So they were shut out by Post 2 by a count of 5-0. So that is what the Governors have done to this point, is they're 1-1 so far in the tournament. Right-hander Caden Rademacher making his warm-up tosses here for West Fargo. We'll take a quick break. Starting lineups, first pitch coming up in just a moment.
The 2026 North Dakota American Legion Baseball Class AA State Tournament is brought to you by All-Terrain Grounds Maintenance, Shields, Essentia Health, Buffalo Wild Wings, Courtyard by Marriott, Herd and Horns Bar and Grill, Holiday Inn and Holiday Inn Express, Quick Star, Luther Family Ford, North Dakota State University, Radisson Blue, University of North Dakota, and Vision Zero.
These teams split in the regular season. West Fargo, the number 2 seed. Bismarck is number 4. Here's your lineup for the Governors. Mike Skitlin, longtime head coach of the Bismarck Governors. This lineup, Evan Fuchs will lead things off at third base, batting second in center field. He had a nice day at the plate in their win over Minot. Tanner Grossclose in center field, hitting in the number 2 spot. Batting third at first base, Joey Kralik. Batting fourth and catching, Cooper Johnson. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Nathan Heil. He is DHing for the starting pitcher, Aiden Rakowski. Jacoby Grimm will hit sixth. He's at second base. Batting seventh in right field, Jordan Merkel. Batting eighth in left field, Drew Taylor. And batting ninth be the shortstop, Jack Pelham. Defensively for West Fargo, Ryan Camarillo behind the plate, catching the right-hander Caden Rademacher. Around the infield, Max Zinkers at third base. Shortstop Jet Collins. Brody Medina is at second. Jake Dangerud at first base. Landon Zink in left field. J.J. McMenemy in center. Luke Finn in right field. So the Govs looking to try and get into the Final Four. Winner will get Jamestown tomorrow at 4:30. As Evan Fuchs, super senior at the high school at Shiloh Christian, leading things off. First pitch fouled to the netting at 9:23 and strike one. For almost 9:30 at night, it's not a bad crowd for this matchup, as temperature-wise, after the rain showers that hit through the Red River Valley today, 71 degrees, about 85 tomorrow, but we're talking up here in the press box, I believe the wind's going to be from the north, so maybe a little bit drier air. Good fastball there from Rademacher. 2 strikes to Evan Fuchs. Bismarck was held to 1 hit. They were no hit through the first 5 innings earlier today against Carson Cheek from Post 2. Just off the plate, 1 ball, 2 strikes. West Fargo bounced back after losing to Fargo Post 400. 4-1 in their first game Tuesday. Takara Dickinson of the run rule last night, fouled straight back, 1 ball, 2 strikes. West Fargo 36-14 on the season. Used 3 different pitchers last night as they got out to healthy lead early on. Up high with a fastball, and it's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Used Gustafson along with Hudson Henrich and Austin O'Lean. Those trio combined to give up just 1 hit. Little looper, that'll land in a shallow center for a base hit. So Fuchs dumps a single into shallow left center field to get things started for the Governors. I'm going to bring up Tanner Grosclose. Grosclose. A nice day at the plate. We're down 4-1 to Minot and rallied to win 5-4 as he had 3 hits in that game. As Rademacher will step off. This time called again, asked for by the batter and granted. Govs come in 27-17 overall. We're the number 4 seed as they were 10-8 in statewide play. Called strike. And it is 0-1. Grosclose, along with Kralik, had 3 of their 12 hits. Throw back to first. And Fuchs is back. Govs have had the red tops. They've had the blue jerseys. They'll go with white tonight. West Fargo, black jerseys, white pants, fouled back by Grosclose. And he's ahead at 2 strikes. Grosclose 3 for 4, including a double. 2 runs scored and a run batted in. Scored 4 in the 5th. Come back against Minot on Tuesday afternoon. 0-2 fouled and just got a piece of it. 2 strikes. Grosclose had an RBI single in that 4-run rally. Bases loaded walk. Cooper Johnson, Grimm at a single, and then a bases loaded walk also as well to Drew Taylor. And that was enough. 2 strikes. Decent lead for the runner at first. And that pitch hits Grosclose. He is hit by the pitch, and 2 on with nobody out. Here in the top of the first inning, that'll bring up Joey Kralik. Teams met in the regular season on July the 15th at West Fargo. Bismarck lost 4-0. Rademacher pitched 2/3 of an inning in that first game. Then Bismarck won 9-5 in the nightcap. First start, second appearance against the Governors for Rademacher. Trying to work out of trouble here. 2 on, nobody out. Called strike to Kralik. And it's 0-1. He also had a 3-hit game against Minot in the Tuesday win. Governors last won the AA title in 2014. Sharply hit past Collins. That's into left center field for a base hit. Rounding third, Fuchs. He will try to score. Go to the plate is cut off, and Bismarck grabs the early lead at 1-0. Kralik an RBI single. Just off the glove of shortstop Jet Collins. And the Govs come out trying to ambush Rademacher here early on. Kralik had a 3-hit game they beat West Fargo in the regular season. He went 3 for 5. In fact, Grosclose and Kralik combined to go 7 of 10. 2 runs scored and 2 runs batted in. Cooper Johnson, catcher to the plate. As Rademacher, his first appearance here at State. Breaking pitch there. And strike, 0-1. Just one hit for the Govs. As we mentioned, Carson Sheik took a no-hitter into the 6th. 1-1 the count. Pelham with an infield hit. That was all. After they really ended up with double-figure hits. 12 against Minot on Tuesday. Set the delivery. Good pitch. Strike outside corner. 1-2 now to Cooper Johnson. Johnson 1 for 2. Reached base and a pair of walks. One of those walks, a bases loaded walk. Time called. West Fargo last year won 5 elimination games to win state AA title. Got beat early on by post 400 in extra innings, 3-2, but really finished strong. 1-2, a drive hit well to left field, deep and caught. Able to haul that one in is Zink in left field. Well struck, but right at Zink for out number 1. Bring up Nathan Heil, the designated hitter. He was the pitcher on Tuesday. So he did not hit.
Designated hitter number 4, Nathan Heil.
In fact, did not play earlier against post 2, so gets the call here as the left-handed DH. He's DHing for the pitcher, Rakowski. Rademacher deals, swinging a foul. Out of play. Camarillo will give it a look, but it is to the concourse and strike 1. You do need to be alert because there's a lot of nooks and crannies and bounces. That ball could be back, and you might be in the line trying to get a hot dog or a monster cookie, and you might be startled. 1 strike. Not you at home. You're fine. As far as we know. 1 strike. Just missed outside from Rademacher. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. He's been used starting and also as a reliever quite a bit as well. Saw him get a save against post 400 late in the regular season as part of a 4-2 victory back on July 17th. Check of the runner at second. 1-1. Swinging a fly ball. Left field, playable. Zink waits and makes the catch. 2 down. So Rademacher 2/3 of the way through the early mess in the first. Here's Jacoby Grimm.
Second baseman number 15, Jacoby Grimm.
Second baseman wears number 15 as Grimm graduated this spring from St. Mary's. A lot of guys kind of well represented from the 3 public high schools. St. Mary's represented, so is Shiloh Christian. Fouled away, 1 strike. Set. Rademacher deals, swing, popped up here, right side of the infield. Who wants it? It'll be Medina at second base to make the catch, and Rademacher, good work of damage control there. First 3 runners reach. Governors get a run, 2 hits, and they strand a pair as we'll get you the West Fargo batting order when we come back. Half inning of the books. Bismarck 1. The Patriots are coming to bat.
It wasn't until 1925 that the American Legion gave birth to its first youth program, and that was American Legion Baseball. And the emphasis was on citizenship and sportsmanship.
Travel ball, a lot of the times you go and you play and it's kind of just more of an individual game. But in Legion Baseball, it's more of a team working towards a goal, and I really appreciate that.
That you're playing for something more than just yourself. You're playing for all the past veterans who have served. You're playing for the people who are still serving in the military. And it's a huge honor to be part of this program.
Fargo's batting order. Max Zinker will lead things off. He is at third base, batting second. Will be the first baseman, Jake Dangerud. Batting third at shortstop, Jet Collins. Batting fourth at second base, Brody Medina. Batting fifth in center field, J.J. McMenamy. Landon Zink will hit sixth. He is in left field. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Austin O'Lean. DHing for the pitcher, Caden Rademacher. Batting eighth in right field, Luke Finn. Batting ninth and catching, Ryan Camarillo. Max Zinker will lead things off. Zinker, 2 hits and 3 trips last night. 2 runs scored and a run batted in. And a 10-0 whitewashing of Dickinson. And strike one. Zinker is 3 for 7 so far in the state tournament for the 2-seeded Patriots. Swing and a miss, and Rakowski quickly ahead at 2 strikes. Cooper Johnson behind the plate. Fuchs is at third. Pelham at short. Jacoby Grimm at second. Joey Kralik at first. Taylor, Grosclose, and Merkel left to right of the outfield. That sails outside, a ball and 2 strikes. One, two, right back through the middle. Pitcher might have got a piece of that as it's played at second by Grimm on to first for out number 1. He might have perhaps got a piece of it, but one away in the bottom of the first inning for Dangerud.
First baseman, number 12, Jake Dangerud.
Dangerud. One for 3. That's hammered out to second as well, as that's on to first and in time. As Dangerud first pitch swinging out, second to first, quickly 2 up and 2 down. Here in the bottom of the first inning. 1 for 3 for Dangerud last night. That'll bring up Jet Collins. West Fargo had 12 hits.
Shortstop, number 4.
As everybody in the lineup had at least 1 for the Patriots. Collins 1 for 3. Well, the run scored and a run batted in. The delivery goes off the mid of catcher Johnson in ball 1. Talked the other night, Jet they go to the junior college route, play baseball. Well, a lot of guys, especially in the West Fargo program, that have had some success in that route. Left center field, over to the gap, and Grosclose ranging over into the alley, makes the catch in a nice and tidy first inning for right-hander Rakowski as he sets the Patriots down in order. 3 up, 3 down. 7 pitches was all it took to get the first 3 outs of the game. Nothing across. We are through 1. Jack Williams Stadium turned into a long day here at the State Class AA Legion Baseball Tournament. It's 1-0 Governors.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life.
When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Can you hear it? It's heritage. Can you feel it? It's transformation. Can you see it? It's a new kind of horizon. Your brightest moment is right now. North Dakota State University. See how far your horizons will go.
Bottom third of the Bismarck order to face Caden Rademacher. It is 1-0 Governors. Jordan Merkel takes a high fastball for ball 1. Merkel, Taylor, and Pelham for the Govs here in the top of the second. Rademacher needed 21 pitches to get through the first inning. The lanky right-hander deals, changing speeds. Off speed and a beauty for a strike. 1-1 to Merkel. Hitless against Post 2 earlier this evening. This is away, 2-1 the count. Rademacher, regular season finale against Mandan. Pitched in one of those games inside. It's now 3-1. And they split with the Chiefs. 9-8 win in game 1. He went 3 1/3 innings, gave up 5 hits and an earned run. Fouled back, full count at 3-2. I believe that's his last appearance. He hasn't pitched here at State as of yet. And that is his last appearance, so that came last Thursday at Young Field. Payoff pitch, fouled away. We'll get to do it all over again. 3-2, pitch number 7 of the plate appearance. Games earlier today. Fargo post 400. 7-seeded Stars stay in the winner's bracket. 12-3 over Grand Forks. That was 12 unanswered runs. Out to short. Big hop. Collins stays with it. Fires to first and got him one down. On a big hop, but it didn't phase Jet Collins any. One away top of the second for Drew Taylor, the left fielder. Rain came through and post 2 and Bismarck didn't start till about 4:10. Carson Cheek made quick work of the Govs, 5-0. Game just completed. 9-seeded Jamestown still standing, eliminating Grand Forks 11-7. First pitch to Taylor, fouled off to the right and out of play for strike 1. Boy, look out there and quite a setting out there late at night. Here in the neighborhoods of North Fargo. Here's the 0-1. Missed high, 1-1. Pretty fortunate to have good ballparks that we have here in the Metro with Jack Williams and Young Field in West Fargo and improvements they've made on that facility. Check swing down to first. No swing. That's 2-1. Starry and Bank Field in South Fargo as well. A lot of good Little League facilities as well. 2-1 across the river. They kind of phase of improvements. Not too far from here at Matson Field in Moorhead. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Rademacher, a couple of deep counts so far early on. Breaking pitch. Lofted to right into foul ground and caught by Dangarud. Across the foul line and puts that one away for out number 2. McLean had his weight out in his front foot. Harmless pop up for out number 2. That'll bring up Jack Pelham. Pelham in that 9 spot as 0 for 3 against Minot has 1 hit, and the only hit. Here's a pop-up. Foul territory. Dingerud will have another opportunity and makes the catch. And the side is retired, so good bounce-back inning for Rademacher as the Governors down in order in the top of the second inning. 3 up, 3 down, inning and a half in the books. Lead here on this Thursday night. Bismarck leads 1-0. State Class AA Legion Baseball Tournament.
Every day, we work together as a team. It's not just mowing your lawn. We provide full-service property maintenance. Our educated, exceptional team of ISA-certified arborists and master gardeners know what your landscape needs, improving your curb appeal with skilled care. For any landscape, home or business, we go above and beyond because it's a job we truly love to do. Get the most out of your lawn with All Terrain, your local lawn care leader. Call today.
For Quickstar's Mountain Dew Quick Climb. Now through August 16th, play each day for free in your Quick Rewards app and score bonus plays with every eligible item you grab. Every day, someone's cashing in. So open the app and get climbing. Win big with Quickstar's Mountain Dew Quick Climb.
One nothing Bismarck. And our video coverage here of the State AA Legion Tournament presented by Walker Mowers. All the games, youtube.com. Go to Fargo Post 2 Baseball, and a lot of ways you can tune in the action. Strike 1 to Brody Medina. It'll be Medina, J.J. McMenamy, and Landon Zink. Medina 1 for 3 Tuesday. He lost to the Post 400 Stars. That off the plate. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Pats 36-14, another busy season. Swinging tap foul, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Last night, 6 in the first inning. As the Patriots able to finish it up in 5. Medina went 1 for 3 with a run scored. And production up and down the lineup for West Fargo. Swinging a tapper foul at the plate. 1-2 to Medina. And a good breakout performance. They had 5 hits against Alex Christofferson of Post 400 in that complete game win. Had a couple of chances late in the game. Strike 3 called. Medina caught window shopping for the first out. That'll bring up McMenemy. McMenemy 3 for 4 here at State. 2 for 2 last night. A run scored and a run batted in. He is 3 for 4. 2 runs scored and a run batted in. Again, he's the youngest player in the Patriots roster. A 29 graduate from Cheyenne, or not quite yet, but he is class of 29. Ball 1. A very good young talent. Low, 2-0 the count. Show you kind of the respect. Post 400 had a base open late in the game. Second and third, 2 out, elected to walk him. Took their chances with Austin O'Lean. Retired O'Lean, got out of a sticky situation late in the game. And pitch is a ball. So 4-pitch walk to McMenemy. And the Patriots have their first base runner tonight. Bring up left-handed hitting Landon Zink.
Left fielder number 3, Landon Zink.
Zink 1 for 6. Last night 1 for 3, an RBI and a pair of runs scored. 12 hits or 11 singles and a double from Austin O'Lean. Zink pops up a bunt. And foul for strike 1. Winner plays Jamestown tomorrow at 4:30, and the winner of that game will get the loser of Post 2 and Post 400 set for 7 o'clock Friday. And now it's set up. The championship game Saturday afternoon. Set. And the delivery. Low, 1-1. Zink handles the bat well. A little early in the game, but West Fargo maybe put some wheels in motion here. McMenemy a decent lead. Like a slider low, 1-1. Outside, 3-1 the count. Bismarck, Shaner, and Updahl against Post 2. Tate Shaner 5 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. McMenemy, check that Zink. Watches that one sail outside in ball 4. Consecutive walks, and the Patriots have something brewing. 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second, down 1-0. That'll bring up the DH Austin O'Lean. O'Lean had a double last night. And we will have a mound visit forthcoming here. So after setting down the first 4 hitters and just 7 pitches was all he needed to get through the bottom of the first inning, plate's moving around on him. As Rakowski first appearance here in the state tournament, I believe, as West Fargo batters and base runners. Also having a quick word with Coach Jordan Rowe as Rakowski did pitch the 7th against Minot through 14 pitches, so he's good to go. Shaner threw 65, and Max Updahl threw just 5 pitches. And a clean 6th. Oline, the DH, digs in. Pitch to him is high for ball 1. So Rakowski did get a save. Pitched a clean 7th inning against scoreless 7th against Minot. So his second appearance here. I don't know how long the leash would be. He's got a 1-0 cushion right now in the second. Strike called, 1-1. So you do have to, well, you got to, it's tough as a coach because you have to think about the one first in front of you because it's win or go home at this point. In the back of your mind, called strike and it's 1-2. The back of your mind, you got to think about, all right, we use one pitcher. Do we use 2 pitchers? Then what's next? Got to go on to the next one because you got to win this one. 2 more Friday, 2 more Saturday. All arms, available arms will be greatly appreciated. 1-2. One outside, 2-2 to Oline. Another deep count. Luke Finn on deck for the Patriots. Pelham the shortstop, keeping an eye on that lead base runner, and McMenemy popped up foul, and that one is out of play. Is that just up and over the Governor's dugout? 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Pelham, as you can see, was directly behind McMenemy. Now heads back to the shortstop spot as laced foul by Oline. Good swing there, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And again with West Fargo, when things go right, what you saw last night is how things are going to go. They're going to singles, doubles, run base as well. Trying to get an extra base. Oline base hit left field. We'll keep an eye on McMenemy as he'll be held up. Jordan Rowe put the stop sign out and almost gave him a bear hug to make sure he'd stop. Pats have him loaded here with 1 out. Like he almost got to the baseline to tell him, please stop. Good piece of hitting by Oline. Slaps one to the opposite field. 3 on, 1 out. Luke Finn will hit, and Jordan Rowe will bring all his base runners over and the batter Luke Finn. Finn, 2 hits last night. 2 for 3, 2 runs scored. Bottom third of the West Fargo batting order last night. Oline, Finn, and Camarillo went 5 for 8, 6 runs batted in. You compare that to the bottom third of the order against Pulse 400. They went 1 for 8 with a run batted in. Here's Finn. Now they're left-handed stick here for the Pats. And the delivery, Rakowski. 12-6 curve. It's not 12-6. It might have been about 1-5. Strike it, it's 0-1. And at the corners are the Governors defensively. Another breaking pitch. I think he took a little something off that one, too. And it's 0-2. You can see the defensive alignment as Grimm and Pelham will play for a ground ball up the middle. Fuchs in at third. Kralik comes in as well. So they're going to foul the plate. Finn just got a piece of it. And still 0-2. West Fargo won 5 elimination games last year to win the state tournament. Fouled away. Only 1-1 last night. 2 this year to try and get to state. They'll have to win 6. Or win state and get to the Central Plains Regional, where they were runners-up a year ago. Finn, another foul at the plate, hanging tough. And the count rides along at 2 strikes. Camarillo on deck. Meantime, 7 pitches in the first inning for Rakowski. 25 is what I have him at this inning for a total of 32 unofficially. Two-strike pitch. Up and in, buzz the tower, 1-2 to Finn. We have a ton of wind right now, 71 degrees the temperature, and Finn fouls another two-strike pitch off. Boy, they are making Rakowski work. 8th pitch of the plate appearance. He's fouled off 4 pitches in this at-bat. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The count with the bases full and 1 out. Two, fouled away again. And with every pitch he stays in the at-bat, the Patriots crowd gets a little louder. The dugout does the same. Little tapper to third. They'll go to the plate, and the throw gets away. Throw gets away to the backstop. 1 run is scored. 2nd run in is Zink across. It's 2-1. Oline ends up at 3rd, and Finn will take 2nd. An error charge to Fuchs at 3rd base on a little tapper. Throw to the plate. Good throw. Would have got him. So fielder's choice. E5 on the throw. Scores McMenemy and Zink to give West Fargo a 2-1 lead.
Now batting catcher number 9, Ryan Camarillo.
Fielder's choice and an error, and that'll bring up Ryan Camarillo. The catcher wears number 9. 0 for 3 with a run batted in against Pulse 400. That was on Tuesday, and 2 for 3, 2 runs batted in. He's knocked in 3 here in the state tournament. So not only that throw errant, you allow that 2nd run to score, and the other base runners also gain an additional 90 feet. So infield in now for Bismarck. As Camarillo takes it low and away, ball 1. Forces the infield in. As Rakowski continues to labor here in the 2nd. 1-0, knocked down by catcher Johnson, and 2-0 to Camarillo. One thing that they do, and Post 2 does this well too, is, boy, if you make a mistake, any little thing, they're going to get an extra base. They're going to make it hurt, and Patriots trying to do that here. They've grabbed the lead, but now the next goal is to make that number crooked. 3-0 to Camarillo. The Governor's bullpen is quiet, but it's early. Zinker on deck. There's a strike. Breaking pitch. Get me over by Rakowski. 3-1 to Camarillo. Field straight away for the most part as you get a peek at that from behind the plate. Ball 4. Walk fills first. Bases are reloaded now for West Fargo. Top of the order now in Zinker. We'll have a runner for Camarillo. That'll be, I believe, Brody Strom will run at first base.
Running at first base, number 6, Brody Strong.
There you get a look at Brody. Horace Grad, who is going to play on the JUCO route as well. Northeast Community College in Norfolk, Nebraska, as a strike to Zenker. All of a sudden, 7th batter in the inning for West Fargo as Zenker out in a ground ball to second of the first. Three walks in the inning now. And he just hit Zenker to force in a run. Will score Olean to make it a 3-1 game. And an elimination game like this, how short the leash that Skitlin will have, Mike Skitlin will have for his right-hander Rakowski as a strike, 0-1 to Jake Dangerud. Again, it's really the Patriots just kind of taking what Bismarck has given them. They have not given up at bats. You'd think of what Finn did, falling off multiple 2-strike pitches. Good pitch there, striking its 0-1 to Dangerud. Rounded to second, his first at bat. Your runners: Finn at third, Strom at second, Zenker at first. Did he hold up on a high fastball? The appeal, and no swing. And the delivery, Tapper back to the mound, to the plate for one, on to first, throw is wide, safe at first base is Dangerud. A run will score as Strom comes across to make it a 3-1 game. So it's a fielder's choice. They get Finn at the plate for the second out. A run scoring to make it 3-1 as Zenker ends up at third, Dangerud at first. Fielder's choice and an error on the catcher. Should be 3-1 with runners on the corners. Actually, correction, 4-1, excuse me. Did one score in the hit by pitch, one scoring there, and 4-1. Ninth batter of the inning. They've scored 4, got 2 on base, 2 out. Batter's 9. There you go. Here's Collins. And the delivery. Pitch to Jet is inside. So a 4-run inning, and Patriots haven't had to do, they've kind of had to almost be passive-aggressive in this inning. Here's the 1-0. And ball 2 to Collins. They've done a good job of working counts. Taking their share of pitches. Rakowski is up over 40 in this inning. 2-0. Collins in his hands, able to hold up on the swing. And the count is 3-0. Medina, who started this all, could get to hit a second time. He's on deck, 2 down here in the second. 3-0. There's a strike taking all the way. Is Jet Collins, 3-1. Zenker at third. Dangerud at first base with 2 down. Out to second. And the play made on to first in time as Grimm on to Pelham. Side is retired, but the Pats bat 9 and score 4 in the inning. 4 runs on 1 hit. A pair of errors, and they strand 2 as the lead belongs to West Fargo. It's 4-1 Patriots after 2 innings of play on a late night at Jack Williams.
We raise the bar on bar food with sandwiches, tenders, and burgers. There's There's more where this came from. To the greatest of all times, Buffalo Wild Wings. With 26 flavors, got a sauce for every squad. Don't drip on the drip. The greatest of all times, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Kowski, 54 pitches, so that's 47 in the second. That's walking on the tightrope a little too much. It's 4-1. West Fargo got just one hit in the inning, 3 walks, a couple of errors, a hit batsman. Not quite a partridge in a pear tree, but they got everything else. Top of the order, Evan Fuchs lead things off here. Rademacher works with the lead, and strike one. Fuchs, Grosclose, and Kralik. Fuchs single. First 3 batters reached against Rademacher. I don't believe he has allowed another base runner since. He has not. 6 in a row set down. 2 strikes now to Fuchs. Outfield shallow, in particular in center and in right. Fastball struck him out. First strikeout for Rademacher. One away for the Govs here in the top of the 3rd inning. Batter is Grosclose.
Center fielder Tanner Grosclose.
Hit by a pitch in his first at bat. Kralik, an RBI single. Second run batted into the state tournament. Gave Bismarck a 1-0 lead inside for ball 1. Breaking pitch did clip the inside corner. Late movement. And it's 1-1. And the delivery. Foul that quite cleared the Governor's dugout, but did give him to pay a little close attention. 1-2 to Grosclose. Kralik is on deck. And the delivery in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Grosclose, a super senior, 2025 graduate from BHS, Bismarck High. 2-2. And a full count. Handful of super seniors with Grosclose, Fuchs another one, Riker Zietz, Tate Shaner, who pitched against Post 2 earlier this evening. Payoff from Rademacher and got him inside corner. Waiting to see if he got the call, and he did. Rung up for strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts. 8 in a row set down by the lanky right-hander. 2 away in the 3rd for Kralik.
First baseman Joey Kralik.
Kralik an RBI single in the 1st. Pretty consistent batter in this lineup for the Governors. Called strike. Rademacher trying to get ahead more often than not here, and it's 0-1. Talked about earlier, Kralik hit it well against West Fargo this year, and a base hit. Through on the left side, just out of the reach of Zinker and Collins. 2-out single. Kralik 2 for 2, and that will bring up Cooper Johnson.
Catcher, Cooper Johnson.
6 hits now for Kralik against Patriots pitching. A doubleheader. He had 4 hits. He's 2 for 2 tonight. Johnson line to left in his first at bat. Out to short. Collins, short way to second to Medina, and they force out Kralik, and the side is retired. 1 pitch. They retire Cooper Johnson. That'll do it for the Govs. No runs on a hit, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 2.5 here at Jack Williams Stadium. State Class AA Legion Baseball Tournament. West Fargo leads it 4-1.
If you're looking for a car or a truck and you don't know where to go, Luther Family Ford's a place where prices are so low. Honesty, integrity are what we stand for. Lowest prices every day is what we have in store. Our sales and service is the best, you'll know it ain't no lie. Just come on down to Luther Family Ford and you'll see why.
Just off I-29 and 32nd Avenue. See you there.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life.
When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
(4-1). Rakowski trying to shake off, which was a long second inning, 47 pitches worth. And a 4-1 lead. The Patriots batted around. The second, Medina will lead things off here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Leading off the bottom of the 3rd for West Fargo. Second baseman, Brody Medina.
So Medina, McMenemy, and Zink here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So that rally after Medina was retired went walk, walk, single, fielder's choice in an error, another walk, hit batsman, and a fielder's choice. Strike 1 to Medina. And pitch on the way. Out to short, slowly hit, charging Pelham, fires on the run and got him. And out number 1. Nice job there, charging it, firing, and got him by a stride. One away in the 3rd for McMenemy.
Center fielder, J.J. McMenemy.
McMenemy walked and scored. Proven to be a pretty tough out. Got on base twice against Alex Christopherson at post 400. First pitch of ball, and it's 1-0. Had a single and a walk on Tuesday. Actually, correction, he had a double. That's down the right field line of the corner, and a fair ball. That will go to the right field foul poles. McMenemy for 2, and he has himself a 1-out double, his second double here at State. If I remember right, his double on Tuesday, I think, was hit into the right field corner as well. Here's Zink. That's the second hit for the Patriots. Zink walked and scored. Last inning. The at-bat that might have made the whole inning, and it's debatable, you could argue it was the at-bat. Finn, down 2 strikes, fouled off multiple pitches, ended up reaching on a fielder's choice. Finn to left towards the corner and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. 8-9 pitch at bat. Made contact, fielder's choice in an error. And I'd almost like it's just kind of set the tone for the rest of the inning. 1-1. Outside corner. 1-2 now to Zink. Well, if you're West Fargo, you got the lead. Now you got to try and see if you can keep adding on. Swing and a miss. Tardy in a fastball. And he is down on strikes. 2 away for Olin. Second strikeout for Aiden Rakowski. Olin a single to left in his last at bat. Pitch on the inside corner. That's good for a strike. And 0-1. Olin. Horace Grad. 0-1. Little dribbler. It'll be a tough play. Pella bobbles it. We'll have to go back and get it. And Olin will reach. Well, waiting a ruling, you can honestly go. I'll give him an error. I said you could make a case for either. It wasn't hit very hard, even if he handles that cleanly. His chance of getting him is 50-50, 60-40 at best, maybe. But he booted it. Error is the third for Bismarck, and we will have a mound visit. So a trip to the mound coming here as West Fargo has put runners on the corners with a 2 out. We'll see if this is just a visit or doesn't look like there's going to be a change, but we will wait on that. Rakowski 64 pitches now through 2 2/3. Again, just a 7-pitch first inning as he set down Patriots in order. This is a key spot in the game as Finn had that lengthy at bat into a fielder's choice and reached on an error and will come up here with runners on the corners and 2 out. You go back to that plate appearance. He was down 0-2 and ended up being a 10-pitch at bat. He fouled off 5 pitches before he put it in play. Rakowski steps off. Set in the delivery. And a called strike, 0-1. See how aggressive Patriots might be on the base paths. See Olin start to get into that lead at first base. Ground ball right side, played by Kralik. Near the bag, steps on first, and that will end the inning. West Fargo threatens, does not score. Patriots, no runs and a hit. 1 error, and they strand a pair. Through 3 here at Jack Williams Stadium. 66 is the pitch count through 3 for the right-hander Rakowski. It's 4-1 Patriots after 3. We're back in a moment.
I thought leadership meant running meetings or giving speeches. But there are so many different moments that create a leader. Lead your own way, in ways big and small. At the University of North Dakota.
Every day, we work together as a team. It's not just mowing your lawn. We provide full-service property maintenance. Our educated, exceptional team of ISA-certified arborists and master gardeners know what your landscape needs, improving your curb appeal with skilled care. For any landscape, home or business, we go above and beyond because it's a job we truly love to do. Get the most out of your lawn with All Terrain, your local lawn care leader. Call today.
You see the totals after 3. 4 runs, 2 hits, no errors for the West Fargo Patriots. 1 run, 3 hits, 3 errors for Bismarck. This is an elimination game. Winner gets Jamestown. Jamestown a 7-run 5th inning. 11-7 eliminated Grand Forks. Nathan Heil will lead things off for the Govs here in the fourth. And the delivery, it's a strike, 0-1. It'll be Heil, Grimm, and Merkel. As these two teams facing extinction here in the 2026 AA tournament. Slice to left towards the corner, diving, and it is a fair ball. It is off the glove of Zink. Digging for second is Heil. Throw to second there, and safe. Medina trying to put the tag on. And just beat the throw. Zink diving, couldn't get it. He came across the line, did not make the catch. The third base umpire out there and signaled fair ball. And Heil racing for second and beat Zink's throw by a whisker, and it's a double. And out will come Jordan Rowe. The West Fargo head coach will ask the umpire what he saw on that one. What a good job of the third base umpire to get out there and check to see, one, if he caught it, and two, it's where the ball lands. It's not where the defender is per se. It's where the ball ends up. Just like on a fly ball towards the lines, now where his feet is located is where the ball's at. So a double, 4 hits now for the Governors. And here's Jacoby Grimm. On a ground ball to second in the second. Rademacher started the inning at 46 pitches. And strike called. He's been used almost more in relief than he has starting. And again, you want to get this one out of the way, but you do have to, in the back of your mind, kind of think ahead. You almost have to think a game or two ahead just in case, as far as how you're going to kind of massage your way through your pitching staff to try and get yourself 21 outs. 2 strikes. Fouled away. Nice job to fight that one off by Grimm. 2 strikes the count. Governors, when they beat the Patriots 9-5 in Game 2, at 13 hits. Grimm had 2 of them. So he had 2 hits and an RBI. Kralik gross close at a 4-for-5 game against the Patriots. As that was against Jack Boehm, Hudson Henrich, and also Landon Zink. Rademacher on 2 strikes. And got him looking. Strike 3 call. Third strikeout now for Caden Rademacher. That'll bring up Jordan Merkel.
Right fielder, Jordan Merkel.
Out in a ground ball to second in the second. Pickoff play at second base, and Medina racing in, avoided the base runner, and able to make the catch all in one fell swoop. Look at the West Fargo outfield. You can see McMenemy kind of shallow in center field. Not a lot of air moving out there right now, as the pitch did hit him. And first base filled there on the hit batsman, so first and second for the Governors for Drew Taylor.
Left fielder, Drew Taylor.
Taylor flied to right. And his first at bat, 0 for 4 against West Fargo pitching this season. Here's a chance for the Govs down 3. He's got some swings left, but you got to try and get at least even a run out of this. Ball high. 1-0. You don't have to get it all in this inning, but you at least got to see if you can manufacture one. Couple of looks at the runner at second. Yeah, strike inside corner to Taylor. 1-1. Jack Pelham is on deck. It's a good week last week for Bismarck to end the regular season as that misses inside. 2-1. They won 3 league games. Beat Mandan 6-3 at home. They split those games. Of course, they always play on the 4th of July. Usually over in Mandan. 2-1. Going off the mid of Camarillo. And the runners will each get a free 90 feet. Heil to third, Merkel to second. Played on the 4th. That was not a league game against Mandan, but well, it's something they've done for years, is that game on Independence Day or Independence Weekend. Three and 1 the count. We'll bring the infield in at the corners for the Patriots. Swing and a miss. Late at a fastball. 3-2 now to Taylor. See if he maybe goes back up that. Goes back to the number 1. He didn't catch up on the last one. And he did. Fastball struck him out. Go with what works, and 2 heaters past Taylor on 3-1 and 3-2. Big out, 2 down for the Governors. I'll bring up Jack Pelham. Forget the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater. Here's Pelham. Popped to first at his first at bat. And strike 1. Winner will play Jamestown tomorrow at 4:30. Bismarck split with Jamestown earlier in the season. 0-1. Jammed him. Pop up. Playable. Medina drifts out. Shallow right. Catch is made. Rademacher works out of mischief in the 4th inning. Couple of strikeouts in the inning. No runs on a hit. No errors. And the Governors strand 2s. We are halfway through. Halfway home after 3.5. The Patriots hold a 4-1 lead.
There are times in life when being aggressive is necessary. It can help you win the game. Being assertive can help you close the deal. Charging ahead can help you overcome obstacles. But when it comes to driving, being aggressive can be deadly. Speeding, tailgating, and cutting off other drivers can cause crashes and put lives at risk. Always drive responsibly and never aggressively. Remember, speeding catches up with you.
Advantage West Fargo, and my advantage there is Rademacher. Works out a 2nd and 3rd and 1 out. Keeps the lead at 3, and a little momentum swing there favoring the Patriots as Ryan Camarillo Takes ball one. He'll be followed by Max Zinker and Jake Dangerud here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Back with you tomorrow at 1:30. And that should be fun. Fargo post 2 and post 400 will meet for the first time in the postseason, at least in the state tournament in 5 years. Back in 2021. Out to short. Pelham handles that cleanly and on to first. And there's one out. That year, 400, because the state tournament was in Mandan. I think they were an 8 or a 9 seed, if I remember correctly. There was 9. Jamestown was in AA then. 400 was 7, so they had to play the play-in game. They won the play-in game at home, called Strike Nothing in 1, to Zinker. And they went out to Mandan, upset post 2 in their first game. Went on, they were the first team, 2 teams North Dakota got to the Central Plains that year. Was in Sioux Falls. They did not win the state title. West Fargo did. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled way off to the right, out of play. And then had that run to get to Shelby. Zinker 0 for 1, hit by a pitch in his last plate appearance. And the delivery, fouled away again. And still 2 strikes. Well, 3 out of the 4 teams in the East won in the Class A state tournament. Here's the 0-2. Little dribbler up the first base line, played there, and he flipped on to first in time. Is off the mound. Nice job, Rakowski. Field the position. Pitcher to first. Zinker is second out here in the fourth. Jake Dangerud to the plate.
First baseman, Jake Dangerud.
The delivery is a strike. 0-1. Dangerud 0 for 2. It into a fielder's choice in his last plate appearance. And the delivery. Good pitch. There's a strike. And now 1-2. Now 400 beat Williston. They beat them at home that year. Then post 2. Then Minot. I believe beat West Fargo to they clinched the state berth. They did not win the state clinched the Central Plains berth. West Fargo did beat him to go to state or win the state title, I should say. They both went to the Central Plains. 1-2. Good miss there from Rakowski. It's now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sharply hit, and a base hit into left field, or right field, I should say, for Dangerud. Pitch up in the zone. He hit it hard. Base hit. Dangerud has a hit in all 4 games now. Correction, in all 3 games here in the state tournament. With that base knock there. 2-out hit, Jet Collins. Throw to first in the runner back. Collins 0 for 2. Grounded to second his last at bat. That singles the 3rd hit for the Patriots. Gonna fight that one off and a foul, 1 strike. And the 0-1. High chopper to third. It is a fair ball. Played at the bag. Long throw is across and in time. It's Fuchs playing it right at the bag. On to Kralik, and that will end the inning. 2-out single. No damage done as the Patriots down here in the bottom of the 4th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 stranded. For the books here at Jack Williams Stadium, it's still 4-1 Patriots here in the State Class AA Legion Baseball Tournament.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life.
When I met you in the office, You listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Every day, we work together as a team. It's not just mowing your lawn. We provide full-service property maintenance. Our educated, exceptional team of ISA-certified arborists and master gardeners know what your landscape needs, improving your curb appeal with skilled care. For any landscape, home or business, we go above and beyond because it's a job we truly love to do. Get the most out of your lawn with All Terrain, your local lawn care leader. Call today.
Go to the top of the fifth. That means the grounds crew, there's some of the grounds crew hard at it as we head to the top of the fifth inning. It has turned into a late night. I wrote down the time of the first pitch. It was 9:23, so an hour 13 through 4 innings of work. But they probably will not shut the lights off till after the midnight hour and get to do it all again, but it'll be a little bit later tomorrow, as we'll be down to the final 4 once one of these two teams expelled from the tournament, as Post 400, Post 2 Jamestown, and the winner of this are the ones still standing. Started with 10 on Monday, and we're piecing it together a little bit at a time. And think about this great game. You think you got it figured out, and really you'll see something. And people at Target Field never thought they'd see a 2-strike grand slam with their team down 3 in the 9th inning. If they did, they're lying to you. Fuchs top of the order for the Govs. How about that by the Twins today? First pitch swinging, fly ball left center field, as McMenemy will peel off, and Zink will make the catch in left center. 1 pitch and 1 out here in the 5th. Fuchs now 1 for 3. That'll bring up Grosclose.
Center fielder number 5, Tanner Grosclose.
0 for 1, hit by a pitch in the first, struck out in the 3rd. And the delivery. Fastball there, Rademacher. Go back to that 3-1 count he had on Drew Taylor with runners on. He just threw the fastball out there and said, here it is, hit it. And he was able to get a strikeout. Then got Pelham on a pop-up. 2 strikes the count here, and see if he becomes maybe a little more reliant on that fastball. He started the inning pitch count-wise at 61 through 4. Of course, 105, the limit for the day. Good miss there. High and away, 1-2. Governors have played from behind a lot so far here at State. Haven't had the lead too often. They were down much of the game to Minot on Tuesday. Took the lead in the bottom of the 5th. Hung on for a 1-run victory. Got shut out against Post 2 earlier. Got an early 1-0 lead. Now 3-2. Changing speeds there, and a full count to one of these super seniors, Tanner Grosclose. And the payoff. Got it. Fastball struck him out. And in his hands just enough. Rademacher a strikeout, 2 away. Two-away, Kralik a pair of singles. So you think about that, had the lead 1-0 after 1, but they have been chasing the score for more often than not here in this state tournament. The delivery, fly ball right field, and playable. Drifting back, and it'll be caught in right field, hauled in by Luke Finn, and He needed a quick inning, and Rademacher does just that. As 3 up, 3 down, and the Governors down in order, and Rademacher might be settling in nicely. 8-pitch inning. He stands at 69 pitches, does Caden Rademacher through 5. After 4.5, West Fargo leads at 4-1.
Ted, I noticed that you once played American Legion Junior Baseball. Is that the way you started your baseball career?
Well, it sure was, Jim. I used to play for the DeWitt C. Mitchell, post number 201 in San Diego, California. It was a great break for me, too.
Well, how do you mean that, Ted?
While playing American Legion baseball, I learned about the value of team play, sportsmanship, and met a lot of fine fellows in the process. Besides that, I learned a lot of baseball through the organized competition that the program affords. I think that every boy in America should play American Legion Junior Baseball if it is at all possible for him to do so.
Thank you, Ted Williams. And here's hoping you keep right on winning batting championships for many years. This is Jim Brett reminding you.
4-1 game as Markowski, really, the second inning has really been the inning. That's been the difference. 1, 2, 3 in the first. Worked around a couple of base runners, left 2 on in the third. Dangaroo to 2-out single, no damage done to the fourth. That second inning, though, sticks out like a sore thumb. Medina to lead things off. Medina, McMenemy, and Landon Zink for the Pats here in the bottom of the fifth. Inside, West Fargo is the higher seed, is the home team. West Fargo 2, Bismarck 4. Popped up here, straight up the chute. Pelham or Fuchs? Pelham the call and the catch for round number 1. And I'll bring up McMenemy. Walked and scored in the second. 1-out double to the right field corner in the third. That's his second double. It was his second double at the state tournament. As he has a hit in all 3 games for the Patriots. Good pitch inside corner and a strike. And it's 0-1. West Fargo 4 runs, just 1 hit was all they got in the second inning. 3 walks, a couple of errors. And they kind of just accepted what was given to them, and so far it has been enough. There's a called strike, 1 and 2. Let's talk about the Class A tournament start today in Williston. Valley City, the Fargo Jets, Castleton, and Devils Lake were your first day winners. Line drive, left center. McMenemy has his second hit. An impressive young player as he dumps a single into left center. And a 1-out base runner here for the Patriots. Matters Landon Zink.
Left fielder number 3, Landon Zink.
Zink walked and scored in the second, struck out in the third. Hit number 4 now for West Fargo. He will bunt and foul. Third base side, 1 strike. Not convinced that was a sacrifice. He might have been trying to bunt for a base hit. At least we'll bring Fuchs in so he's even with the bag, now coming in with a pitch. Go to first and the runner back. Here's the 0-1. Runner going and swinging a foul. Zink hit that one off his shoe tops and 2 strikes. Had one extra inning game so far, and that was early yesterday. Dickinson and Mandan, it took 8. Out to second. Play to second. Now they throw it away. Ball goes into left field. McMenemy will dig for third. They will not throw there. And the Patriots have first and third, one out on error number 4 of the night for the Governors. Grimm will be charged with the error at second base. Trying to go to Kralik for one, and instead of one, potentially 2, they'll get nothing and like it. So McMenemy to third. Runners on the corners, and out will come Mike Skidland, and we'll see if this potentially could be the end of the line here for Rakowski.
Your attention, please. The concession stand will be closing momentarily.
Yep, the veteran coach asking for the ball. New pitcher on for the Bismarck Governors. So a pitching change forthcoming as it's it for Rakowski. 4 into third innings. 4 hits so far, 4 runs, 3 earned. He could be charged with a couple more. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and hit a batter. And a new pitcher on here for the Bismarck Governors, as it will be. Looks like it'll be Riker Zeitz. I think that, yep, looks like it'll be Zeke's number 6. Be the new pitcher here for the Govs. So pitching change, break of the action. The Patriots threatening, first and third, 1 out. It's a 4-1 West Fargo lead. We're back in a moment.
The 2026 North Dakota American Legion Baseball Class AA State Tournament is brought to you by All-Terrain Grounds Maintenance, Shields, Essentia Health, Buffalo Wild Wings, Courtyard by Marriott, Herd and Horns Bar and Grill, Holiday Inn and Holiday Inn Express, Quick Star, Luther Family Ford, North Dakota State University, Radisson Blue, University of North Dakota, and Vision Zero.
4-1 your score. And take a look at the winners bracket. There you see first game tomorrow, post 2 and post 400. It'll be at 1:30. And on the losers bracket, you see Jamestown winning earlier over Grand Forks, and either Bismarck or West Fargo will fill that spot for the 4:30 game, and then winner of that 4:30 game gets the loser of game 1. So winner of that 4:30 game gets either post 2 or post 400. So that's how the bracket looks as of right now. 4-1 as Zeitz on. So right now your pitchers of record, Rademacher and Rakowski, is
Number 6, Riker Zeitz.
Zeitz. I believe his second appearance. Did throw a third of an inning. Threw just 6 pitches. Retired the only batter he faced. Get out of the 6th Tuesday against the Minded Vistas.
Designated hitter, Austin O'Leary.
O'Leary has singled and scored. Reached on an air, 1 for 2. First and third, 1 out. And ball 1. And after the 4-run second, Patriots did leave 2 on in the third. 1 more in the 4th inning. Swing and a miss. That change speed's enough to have him out in front. And it's 1-1. And the delivery, it is popped up. I think it was a squeeze play on. Runner was headed to the plate. The ball is caught for out number 2, as somebody may have missed a sign, because McMenemy was sprinting to home plate. O'Leary swung away, and it was popped up. Pitcher came off the mound. Zeitz the grab. McMenemy scurried back to to third. So the pop-up is out number 2. Runner's still on the corners, and it'll be up to Luke Finn. Finn 0 for 2. Tardy a fastball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So Zeitz trying to pick up the pieces here and leave a pair of inherited runners and at least keep the game in striking distance for the Govs. Runner from first goes. And Johnson will not pull the trigger in a throw. They won't bait him into one either. So that could be a stolen base or defensive indifference. Either one works. There's a strike. And it's 1-2. In that situation, Zeitz, his focus is at home plate. So 1-2. Final pitch count. Rakowski threw 90. 60 strikes. Just off the plate away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And high, full count. 3-2 now. Camarillo on deck, but 2 out in the inning. Patriots 4 in the second. That's all they've needed to this point. Sharply hit out to short. Played by Pelham. On to first, and in time to end the inning. So again, the Patriots threaten, but are turned away here in the 5th. For West Fargo, no runs. On a hit, there was an error. 2 left on. 7 left on in 5 innings of batting for the Patriots. As we are through 5 innings of play. 5 innings in the books on a late Thursday night. West Fargo leads it 4-1 over Bismarck. Class AA Legion Baseball Tournament.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life.
When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Can you hear it? It's heritage. Can you feel it? It's transformation. Can you see it? It's a new kind of horizon. Your brightest moment is right now. North Dakota State University. See how far your horizons will go.
Four to 1 as we venture on to the top of the 6th inning as Caden Rodebacher 69 pitches through 5 is right now in good shape. 8 pitches. 1, 2, 3, 5th inning. Set down 5 in a row. 6 of the last 7 batters he has faced. Cooper Johnson will lead things off for the Governors, who are down to their final 6 outs. Got a run in the first. Threatened in the 4th. Left a couple of runners on. At 2nd and 3rd, 1 out, as a matter of fact. And a called strike. Johnson 0 for 2. A 1 pitch. Popped up, foul ground. As Camarillo peels off in the last second and reaching back, Zenker makes the catch in foul territory. As Camarillo was chasing after, and then at the last second, I think he heard some footsteps, and catch was made there, foul pop-up, and 1 away in the 6th inning. As Heil at the plate. Now it's Rakowski. Rakowski, who was being DH for, so is now hitting for himself. Lines it foul in strike 1. So Rakowski will hit on his own here with 1 out in the 6th inning. Heil had a double in his last at bat, went 1 for 2. Good fastball there and a strike. 0-2. That fastball still got plenty of life on it here in the 6th. Sweeper sails outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grimm on deck. Bismarck got a pair of hits. Kronick's RBI single in the 1st. Really, the inning they threatened was the 4th. Left runners at 2nd and 3rd. To 3rd, handled cleanly by Zinker. Across the diamond, and a nice pick. Dangerud, short hop pick. And retires Rakowski. 2 away for the Govs here in the 6th. That'll bring up Jacoby Grimm. Over 2. Grounded a 2nd of the 1st, struck out of the 4th. Pitch number 76 here for Rademacher, and it's inside for ball 1. 7 in a row set down. Might be getting stronger as this game goes along. Called strike 1-1. Again, his fastball's good enough. He gets his other stuff over. Tough to try and make solid contact on. Little looper right field. It's going to land for a base hit. He's able to fight that one off, and loop single for Grimm. It's the 5th hit for the Governors as they'll bring up Jordan Merkel. Grimm's 2nd hit of the state tournament. Out to short, high hop. Collins flipped to Medina at 2nd. And that'll end the inning. As first pitch swinging, Merkel on that little chopper. Short to 2nd to force out Grimm. And the side is retired. For Bismarck, no runs and a hit, no errors. And 1 stranded as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Remains Patriots 4, the Governors 1 here at Jack Williams.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life.
When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Can you hear it? It's heritage. Can you feel it? It's transformation. Can you see it? It's a new kind of horizon. Your brightest moment is right now. North Dakota State University. See how far your horizons will go.
West Fargo 4 and Bismarck 1 as we return to Jack Williams Stadium here in North Fargo. Rain pushed things back. Not quite 3 hours, probably 2.5 hours or so after first game got done for the rains arrive. Post 400. About 12 hours ago started. Took care of Grand Forks 12-3. Camarillo will lead things off for the Pats in the bottom of the 6th. And first pitch strike as Zeitz got through the 5th. Can close the book, get you the final line here for Aiden Rakowski. Tap foul and 2 strikes. Rakowski is in right field now for Bismarck. Outfield is Merkel, Grosclose, and Rakowski, left, center, and right. And the 2-strike pitch, fastball, struck him out. Good fastball there, and There's a foul tip held by Johnson. Either way, it's strike 3 and strike out, 1 away in the 6th. 4 1/3 for Rakowski. 4 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. He threw 90 pitches. Top of the order, and Zanker. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. A hit by pitch did force home a run in that 4-run second inning. McMenemy, pair of hits to lead West Fargo. Strike called, 1-1. The defensive alignment still Fuchs at third, Pelham at short, Grimm at second, Kralik at first. Now Rakowski in right field. Fastball swung on and missed. And it is 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Merkel's in left. Moving from right to left. They had the pitching change of the 1-2. Line to right. And then will land foul. Still 1-2. It's interesting, there have been some games where one big inning has done the trick. Here's a pop-up, foul territory, and the ball's going to eventually bounce foul. Catcher Johnson never saw it. The ball landed in fair territory, but had enough topspin on it. It rolled foul, so pitcher Zeitz able to just pick it up while it was in foul ground. So Rakowski, I believe, is hitting. Now they actually took Taylor out, so they should have Zeitz hitting in the 8th spot in the batting order, if we have this correctly. Hit foul wide of third, 1 ball and 2 strikes. But innings were big innings. Like West Fargo got 6 last night in the first. Like Zeitz nearly slipped as he delivered that ball. 2-2. We saw a couple of pitchers in the last game, 1 each for Grand Forks and Jamestown, slip trying to field bunts. 2-2 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up. Back of third. And coming back, it was a foul ball catch. Trying to reach across his body and catching it was Zenker. And there's out number 2. Two down to the 6th for Jake Dangerud, but you go back to Monday. Pulse 400 got 5 in the 3rd. It was enough for a win. Grand Forks got 4 in the 1st against Mandan. That was enough for a win. One ball to Dangerud, 1 for 3, had a single back in the 4th, and the 6-run first got the Patriots off to a flying start last night against Dickinson, and right now it appears 1 big inning might be enough to extend things to Friday for the Pats. They lead 4-1 here late in the 6th, 1-1. Check swing, called strike, and 2-1. Sails outside, 3-1 the count. Zeitz has retired all 4 batters he's faced so far in relief. Now full count, no, ball 4. So they walk to Dangerud, 2-out base runner now for West Fargo, and we'll bring up Jet Collins. Collins 0 for 3.
Shortstop number 14, Jet Collins.
Collins was held hitless by Alex Christopherson, and Pulse 400 been held hitless tonight as well as he takes a called strike. Just 1 for 9 here in the state tournament, with 1 run batted in. You see the runner at first in the 0-1. Swing, drive to center field, hit well, chasing out to left center, and it is over the head of the left center fielder in deep left center. Will score a run as Collins digging for third. The throw is wide. He's hit with the head first dive, and there Collins comes through with an RBI triple. Dangerud scores all the way from first, and the Patriots lead 5-1. just out of the reach of Grosclose in deep left center field. A well-struck ball. About 360, 370-foot territory at least out there. As so an RBI triple. And Collins gives West Fargo a 2-out run. Called strike, and now a 5-1 edge. Medina 0 for 3 tonight. 2 for 9 here in the tournament. Fly ball right field, playable. That is over into right center, and the catch is made. That is hauled in right, and that will end the inning. So the catch made there by Rakowski, and West Fargo does get what could be an insurance run on the triple from Jet Collins. Pick up a run on one hit. No errors, one left on. It's a 5-1 lead. Lead for West Fargo is ahead of the 7th.
We raise the bar on bar food with sandwiches, tenders, and burgers. There's more where this came from. To the greatest of all times, Buffalo Wild Wings. With 26 flavors, got a sauce for every squad. Don't drip on the drip. The greatest of all times, Buffalo Wild Wings.
You can see the totals after 6 as Rademacher 3 more outs to get to get the Patriots into Friday's play, and one of the final 4 teams remaining here in the Class AA state tournament as come the Governors here in the top of the 7th inning, and a swing and a miss. And strike 1, and it is Zietz. Was in Taylor's spot in the batting order. 1 strike. Line drive, that is down, base hit left field. So Zietz starts the 7th with a base hit. 6 hits now for Bismarck. And looks like we'll have a pinch hitter. Pelham called back. It's Carter Pearson, number 8, will hit.
Now batting for Bismarck, number 8, Carter Pearson.
So Pearson hitting for Pelham, who leaves the game 0 for 2. Rademacher deals, and a strike, 0-1. $82 pitches, so Rademacher in pretty good shape to try and get to the finish line of the winner's circle. Left center field. And is over into the gap, ranging over into left center, and chased down by McMenemy for out number 1. Hit well to the opposite field, but good break on that ball. McMenemy chases it down, 1 away. Top of the order now for the Governors, and bring up Evan Fuchs. 1 for 3, singled and scored back in the first. Bismarck, first 3 batters reached against Rademacher. Fuchs is single. Grosclose hit by a pitch. Kralik singling home Fuchs. And then has been in offensively. Set on the pitch. Breaking pitch. Out to short. Collins to Medina for 1. On to first. And in time they turn it. 6-4, 3-double play. Rademacher the complete game victory. And the Patriots stay alive here at the state tournament. 6-4-3 in the double play. A strong second inning and a very stout pitching performance from Caden Rademacher and the West Fargo Patriots stay alive here in the State Class AA American Legion Baseball Tournament. No runs on one hit double play. Eliminates the base runner. Bismarck left. Final total of 6 on base. There you see the final 5-1. We'll take a break. We'll get to the final totals in just a moment.
There are times in life when being aggressive is necessary. It can help you win the game. Being assertive can help you close the deal. Charging ahead can help you overcome obstacles. But when it comes to driving, being aggressive can be deadly. Speeding, tailgating, and cutting off other drivers can cause crashes and put lives at risk. Always drive responsibly and never aggressively. Remember, speeding catches up with you.
Playing an hour and 47 minutes. West Fargo Patriots win this one by a score of 5-1. So West Fargo will face Jamestown, and the Patriots have won a pair of elimination games. So we go to this side of the bracket. You can move West Fargo over against Jamestown. So the Eagles and the Patriots will play game 2 tomorrow at 4:30. With the winner, will stick around and play right after that versus the loser of the winner's bracket matchup. Let's go here now, as Post 2 will take on Post 400 tomorrow. As can the Stars pull it off as the number 7 seed? They will face a Post 2 team that they played just, last Thursday here. Lost in extra innings in Game 1 and got swept by Post 2. That'll be Game 1 tomorrow, 1:30 on the first pitch. And it'll be right here. If you can't make the game, go to the Fargo Post 2 Baseball YouTube page, and you can watch that on your devices. As there we go.
I thought leadership meant running meetings or giving speeches. But there are so many different moments that create a leader. Lead your own way, in ways big and small. At the University of North Dakota.
Every day, we work together as a team. It's not just mowing your lawn. We provide full-service property maintenance. Our educated, exceptional team of ISA-certified arborists and master gardeners know what your landscape needs, improving your curb appeal with skilled care. For any landscape, home or business, we go above and beyond because it's a job we truly love to do. Get the most out of your lawn with All Terrain, your local lawn care leader. Call today.
5-1 your final. Winning pitcher Caden Rademacher. Complete game. 6-hitter. Gave up a run in the first inning. Did not walk a batter. Hit 2. And struck out 5. He's the winning pitcher. The losing pitcher is Aiden Rakowski for the Governors as their season comes to a close. 4 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Riker Zietz, an inning and 2/3. As he gave up a run in the 6th on a 2-out triple by Jet Collins after he walked Dangerud with 2 out. Collins a triple to deep left center field, scoring Dangerud all the way from first base. Bismarck took a 1-0 lead, and a RBI single from Joey Kralik. A 4-run second inning where the Patriots mustered up just 1 hit. With 1 out, McMenemy walked. By the way, a walk to Landon Zink and a single to left by Austin O'Lean that filled the bases. Luke Finn in a 10-pitch plate appearance at a ground ball to third. The throw to the plate was wide and got away, allowed a pair of runs to score to make it 2-1. Zinker, 2 batters later, hit by a pitch with the bases full, made it 3-1, and then a fielder's choice getting a run in as well. 4 runs and just 1 hit of the inning made it 4-1, and then the triple from Collins adding some insurance in the bottom of the 6th inning. So that'll do it tonight. 5 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the West Fargo Patriots. Bismarck, 1 run, 6 hits, and 4 errors. Again, tomorrow, back with you, the winner's bracket game at 1:30. Top seed, Fargo Post 2 against Fargo Post 400. The 7-seeded Stars with wins over Williston, West Fargo, and Grand Forks have gotten themselves into the winner's bracket. That's the big game tomorrow. The win in that matchup gets you to Saturday's championship game. Game 2 at 4:30 is now set. West Fargo versus Jamestown. The third game will have the loser of Game 1 versus the winner of Game 2. That's an elimination game. So we will have ourselves down to 2 teams by the end of play tomorrow evening. That'll do it tonight from Jack Williams Stadium at 1:30. Things will fire up again tomorrow with Post 2 and Post 400. From Jack Williams Stadium, good night.